what's on the agenda? Hello, hello. My dog crying at me? No. I have a paint and sip that I have been kind of like really scared to do. I think just knowing I have a few projects, I have at least a handful of people that come to mind that, want to work with me in some form, and I want to work with them. So, yeah, everyone's still sleeping. And so Paint and Sip is coming up close. It seems like it has more of a deadline, and so deadlines tend to, like, I feel the pressure and stuff. Did you get an additional job? No, I didn't get an additional job. I have, I talked to a lot of business owners. So one of the local places, me and the owner's daughter were talking about doing a paint and sip. So it is something that I'm like, okay, let's just agree to the one. We already have the concept already down. So I told her I was going to create it, and I have it. And I figured, instead of shaking in my boots, I'll prepare a little bit so that I know what we're gonna do before I get there. So. And I got new paint. I have never painted with this kind of paint, so we're gonna find out. It's gosh, I don't know what it's called. Ignore my nails, I was in the garden yesterday. And I haven't painted them for like ever, so I need whatever that stuff that takes off the paint. Mine got stolen. Gosh. Goulash. Yeah, nice. So we have our dollar store canvas. I was gonna make a little video of it, but I think I'm just gonna do it live. Figure out what paintbrushes we'll need. I think I'm gonna go for, I think this will be a good one. It's a really simple painting as well, so I'm like, we can't have it be too fast. So, okay. We'll use this one, and we will use these three. So, thank you. Yeah, I'm so excited. So those are the three brushes that we are going to be using. I've never directed anybody else to paint, so should be good. Always wanted to. Thank you. All right. Oh, I didn't even know that these paints came like this. What? That's crazy. Covering the gouache after using it can prevent it from drying out. By stirring with a bit of water, it can be easily reactivated. Using HIMI moisturizing spray before closing the lid can effectively prevent bacteria and keep the gouache moist. Kind of moist. Moist. I opened my window. Close it. I'm doing this all from memory. So we need a blue. We're going to take the acid blue. I'm going to take the acid blue. And then we're going to take some white. Oh no. White, blue. I don't know, the red in the picture kind of seemed a little deeper, but we're gonna do the oriental red because I like brighter red. I don't know. I guess pink would be nice. Pink would be, I really do like pink. White, blue, acid blue. We are gonna change the colors. I don't know. We're gonna use the sky blue. Sky blue, and we're gonna use the purple rose. This one's right there. All right, here we go. Yes, I do have a vision. Meals on Wheels, what's up? Pink works well. Yeah, no, I like pink. So I think we're gonna use pink. Oh snap. Goosh. The painters that I've been watching lately, they use this kind of paint. So I'm scared but excited. Sometimes I'll have a habit of, like, when I'm scared, I'll, like, talk to my peeps, you know, about it. I don't know why. They're always like, this is what you do. Paint by numbers, perhaps paint by numbers. People don't understand that, like, everyone gets a little nervous sometimes, you know what I mean? Or at least I do. And I tell myself that I'm like everybody else. Okay, so I think we're gonna go for these two colors, the pink and the blue. I kind of wish they were a little bit different tints, so we'll see how the mixing goes. Like if I added a little bit more red. So we're gonna start by getting our paintbrush nice and wet, because you can't be putting paint on a dry paintbrush. It's not gonna spread. I think I have to get those wet too. I've never used those before, but we're gonna probably use acrylic for the painting, which I do have acrylic, but I'm just so excited to use these, so. Get the canvas nice and wet. We're gonna need to keep it wet throughout the course of our painting. Oh snap, this is already wet. Okay. We're just gonna do long brush strokes. long brush strokes. Want to not worry so much about the whites in between because we're going for a blended look, like a sky blend, white and blue. Oh snap, it came with paintbrushes too. What? Just a girl. Oh, I don't like the way those look. Yuck. Shoot. Can't tell which is which. Okay. We're gonna leave a little spot. We're gonna make a little heart right here. A little heart outline with our blue, just to know to leave space right there for our heart. I have to ask chat, like, chat, tell me what the directions for this painting are, because I don't know. I don't know. Hi. Okay. I'm gonna add a little bit more blue throughout the painting. I want to make sure that we get that brush nice and wet. Bob Ross for the painting. Rebos for real. I know, I'm like, I should watch Bob. Bob would know what to do and say. Just gonna ease our paint, and anytime you feel like the paint's not going where you want it, just get your paintbrush wet again and just go back over it. We're gonna use some white so it blends in with the blue. This is a first for me. Yay for first. It's crazy how I'm 33 and I come across first all the time. All right, now we are going to clean our brushes off, get them nice and clean so that we can pull out that next color. And you can make your heart whatever you'd like. Pink is one of my favorite colors, and pink and blue specifically are two of my favorite combinations. So if you want to make your heart pink or red, I'm gonna leave that up to you. We're gonna use pink. We were supposed to do the white though. That's what we were supposed to. We're just going to make a space for our heart, so just gonna make a different space. Save the space for our pink heart. We'll make it bigger in a second. We're still doing the background. What's up? What's up? Hello, hello. We are painting. Alright, so we're going to take some of our white and we're going to get some white on the canvas so that we can make the background, finish the background. Looks like this needs to be stirred up. Stir it, stir it, stir it up. Alright. So we're going to come across long feathered brush strokes. This is what we have so far. See how the blue is already kind of whimsical. We're going to take our white and we're going to come in there. We're going to come back in with the blue after, so don't worry if there's too much white in one space. That's what the water's for. If you feel like there's too much, yeah, chill skies, chill skies. Then just take a little bit more water, and wherever you need to spread it, that's what water is for. It's going to help the paint get to where it needs to go. This is a really forgiving painting because it's so simple. So there's really no messing up. Just want to get it to a place where you feel happy with it. You feel comfortable. Take a couple accenting places where we add the white a little bit more. I'm actually really happy with that background, so I am going to leave it be. I'm going to change paintbrushes and get a little bit smaller paintbrush. Maybe we're actually just going to add a little bit more blue. Into the corner. Maybe at the base. All right. Good morning, Skillet. What's up? Hello, hello. Wisdom. Wisdom comes with age. Or so they say. No, some foolish people. Buenos, buenos. Hello. What's going on in the chat? How's everybody else's day going? What is on the agenda? All right, so now we're gonna take our smaller brush. Since this is such a small paintbrush or a small canvas, I don't think we really need two brushes. So we're actually just going to use this smaller brush, and that is going to be for our heart. Oh, you're finishing a tattoo sleeve? Sweet. I think I see why they used the darker red. So I think we might actually use that red. Rose. Okay. They have a rose color in here, so we're going to use that color instead. So far, I am really pleased with this paint. Wait, are you on some Bob Ross? I am on some Bob Ross. I have a paint and sip coming up where I will be hosting the paint and sip, and this is the painting that I will be directing people with. I don't usually tell people what to do besides my littles, you know, so I was like, I should practice this. I'm not telling you guys what to do, but so we're just going to fill in our heart. It is going to be the same type of brush strokes that we used for the background. So first we're going to make our shape of our heart, and then we're going to outline the heart later, so don't get too wrapped up in the edges and line work. Yeah, thank you. How are you, Skillet? Can we expect any new creations coming soon? I'd be checking. Not online all the time right now. I've been on a lot less, but I've been filming and things like that in the background, and yeah, I just haven't been on. Alright, so we're gonna get it wet so we can spread that paint. Now the white might mix and make the heart a little bit lighter. The more color used, the darker the heart is going to be. The less color, the lighter it's going to be. Feeling the message of your poem way more than I should. Aww. You know, it's the shoulds that mess us up in life. I was supposed to clean out my car yesterday, and I was supposed to clean out the garage so I could get to a workout. I was gonna get to my first workout, but then my littles were like, no, let's do a photo shoot. Take a picture of me, take a picture of me. So I was like, okay, I'll take a picture of you. So we went and did a photo shoot in the playground. She's like, okay, get me what I'm doing this. So you couldn't hear it because I tried to tone down the her going, take a picture now, like this. But I was just like, this is exactly where I need to be. And look, you have not motivation gone, just feeding family at this moment. Although I did make homemade tortillas yesterday. I'll post a pic today to show I'm still alive. Nice. Homemade tortillas? That's crazy. I didn't even know you could make those homemade. Where like we've gone back to everything's just, yeah. You're learning that now. Nice. Yeah. We have gone back to frozen everything. Pizzas, I caved. We got pizzas, we got Tostito rolls, Hot Pockets. We have been sliding into convenience hardcore. and it shows. But that's okay. We're gonna get back on our stuff. Just been kind of having my head above water and just trying to worry about each day, like as they come. Ooh, I like this color. All right, let's get it wet. Get that paint moving throughout the canvas again. My heart is going to be a little bit less brush strokes because it's little. Go back and forth, like our children do with us, you know? My son's been grounded for most of his life. Or I'm sure he feels like it. I'm like, bro, I was grounded for a year and some change. Oh, bye. Yeah, life happens. That is so true. Life does happen. But I feel a lot more at peace. Especially like I've been finally, like I was supposed to be learning, there we go, you know, learning like boundaries and my wants and needs, and I'm like, I haven't even deep dived into that yet, and I'm like, that's okay. I just came across the attunement thing and realizing that there's so much more to know that I didn't know. But I kind of needed to know that stuff to understand my wants and needs more. And I was feeling like, I started to feel a little bit like frustrated with people like wanting my time and energy, because I'm like, dude, I don't have time and energy. I really want a slice of the pie, and the pie's dying. There's like no pie left. The pie slice is used up. All right. Just want to fill in our heart the best we can. It's up to you to choose whether you want a more filled in heart, or whether, good morning, or whether you want a heart that is got some white in it, kind of like the sky. I like my heart to have one side bigger than the other. That's just a preference that I enjoy. But the shape of your heart is totally your choice. I like a little uneven, messy heart. I feel like that's love. Love is sometimes messy and uneven. But yeah, I was getting a little vertical symmetry. Yeah. Sounds like attunement. Funny how attunement sounds atonement. Sound like atonement. I had to look up that word. I usually have to look up most words. I'll use words and not even know what they mean, but I'll use them properly in sentences. I love it. It's one of my favorite things that I can do. What made me think of it, like attunement makes me think of like tuned in, you know, and a lot of times we're like tuned in too much to the world and we're not tuned into ourselves and what we like and what we want and our needs. And just because there's a high demand from our children or our jobs, or, you know, if you have a spouse, your spouse, or our friends, just because there's a high demand and people want from you doesn't mean that you have to give. You have no obligation. I have no obligation to give any of my time or energy or even a response to anybody other than my children and myself. So I think just like keeping that in mind, that that's my responsibility. It's nobody else's responsibility. And not making anybody pay for me not feeling confident enough to go, hey, I don't have time. I don't have time right now, or I don't have the attention to give right now. I have things I would like to work on that I haven't got to. But when you are a people pleaser for your whole life, it's hard to say no sometimes. You gotta practice. All right. Now, if you hate your painting when you get to this point, just know that is, you are right on track, because I hate this. I don't know why I hate this, but I do. And no means no. But if you ask my son, if you keep going, sometimes that no changes. Alright, I'm spending entirely too much time on this dang on heart. Okay, now we're going to pull down and up. Down, up. Now we are going to outline our heart. I am putting a lot of heart into my heart. Alright. This is about fun. This is about letting go of control and just enjoying the moment. This is not as much about the painting than it is enjoying the moment and learning to go with the flow. So it's not about perfection. It's easy to forget that. So we're going to take our white and we are going to outline our heart in the white. We're just going to do like long strokes until the white starts to kind of taper off. I like to go from a bottom up approach. And starting at the top of the corner of the heart and coming around. Gonna bring it around town. Now see, I already forgot what the painting was supposed to look like. This is as far as we've gotten so far. I need to look back at the picture. I feel like white's blending into the background a little bit. Maybe we needed to add some more blue right there. That's where we are so far though. It's all about having fun, enjoying yourself, trying something new, building memories. I'll be back. I think maybe the pink heart was outlined with a redder pink. I'm drawing a blank. Heard someone say low expectations create very little desire to be heard and understood. Low expectations create very little desire to be heard and understood. Oh, snap. Gotta ask ChatGPT what that means. Hello, Stephanie. Yeah. I'm gonna kind of blend the heart into the background so it kind of looks like the heart is fading into the background. That is, we are going off script right now, you guys. We are going off script. It was not part of the plan. Oh no. Alright, so we're gonna get more of our blue, and we're gonna add some more blue to the background. I feel like it just needs a little bit more contrast. Hello, good to see you. What did I hear the other day? Oh, I heard like fantasizing is a way to, it's like mock attunement basically. When you are attunement hungry, this is like fantasizing, or like, you know, people will, which I've done a lot, is, you know, fantasizing and then also, you know, picking a creator online and just like binging all of their content and just being like, this creator is so amazing, everything they're saying is resonating just so hard, and da 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 da, and feeding that hunger. And it was interesting because it said, you know, the more you are attuned with yourself and others, that desire will like kind of go away. Yeah, I'm pretty calm. Have I done the laundry yet? No. That's not even mine. Okay. So I'm gonna get a little bit of water, and we are going to work on spreading that blue. I'm gonna put it downward because we kind of already brought some of the red into the sky. So I'm gonna take the blue and just come down and then up. I don't know. I like the way that I like my extremes. So it's hard when you are an extreme person. And I'm like, am I gonna have to give that up? Is that gonna go away? Will the passion still be there when I'm balanced and calm? I mean, I'm still passionate right now and I'm calm and I feel balanced. What you said about the low expectations made me think about that. I was like, Okay, so I'm using the pink to kind of get the pink to look like it's kind of fading into the background. Maybe a little bit more white. Add some little white into our canvas, back into our canvas. I'm gonna turn our paintbrush from horizontal to vertical. We're gonna go down to make a thinner little lines. People don't understand how critical it is to sew into your children when they are young. Yeah, they really don't. We really don't. It's important. It's why I've got a motorcycle at 40 years old. Once I dream it, I have to achieve it. Nice. That's awesome. Yeah, it's really important. And they say like these things are like formed before the age of 6. All right, so we still have our heart shape. It looks like we bled a little bit more than we wanted to. So I'm gonna bring some more blue and add some blue back into the top. What's up? What's up? Yeah. We're gonna add some more blue back to the top because we don't want our heart bleeding out that much. Uh-oh, I hear somebody stirring. OMG, my little ladybug. Did you sleep good?
Yes.
Yes. Are you playing with your food immediately? You said immediately yes. All right, do you, boo boo, do you? Are you?
Yes.
Nice. Are you gonna make me some food?
Now I need to get the toast food.
My babies are regressing. So back and forth, back and forth. I'm gonna come here, add some white.
To get a tomato.
Okay, so we're gonna add back in our heart now.
Where's the patty? This barbecue camera on. Ah! Here.
Do you want me to make you anything? Would you like anything to eat, or are you gonna play for a little bit first?
Yeah.
Yes. Yes, yes, you want some food right now?
No.
No, you wanna play for a little bit first?
Yeah.
Okay. I have a little bowl of grapes if you would like in the fridge that you can eat while you play.
Where's the toy knife that comes with one?
I don't know if it came with the toy knife.
It did.
It did.
I lost it.
You lost it.
Yeah, it was right on the great bed you were sitting on one day. But now
Oh, it's not here now. All right, so now we're gonna make our heart. Hello.
what are you painting?
I am painting a heart. See? You like it? I should practice with you guys. That would be good. Do a paint and sip for the house. We'll get some juice.
Mommy, I'm putting the bread in the toaster.
You're putting the bread in the toaster?
To make a sandwich.
What? So cool.
What did that fell out?
No. I have never even been on a motorcycle. Just always been like something that I guess scared me. I also haven't had somebody be like, get over here, get on this motorcycle. Sometimes I was around a motorcycle, I was like, no. But I didn't get like an actual invite.
Time to put the bread on.
You're like, I can't die.
Wait! Do we have to put the cook the patty and then put it?
I think I'd like,
down?
like I would love to be like a Kill Bill and be like on a motorcycle. I'm like, I think I'm more of like a Harley kind of girl.
Do we put cheese on the patty now? Mom, do we put cheese on
It just depends. Do you want a hamburger or a cheeseburger?
I'm making it.
Or do you want a hamburger with cheese?
Two hamburgers have cheese on.
No, cheese. That makes it a cheeseburger.
But I'm making a hamburger and cheeseburger. And tomato.
All right, all right. Thank you, thank you. We're gonna go back in there with some red.
I'm gonna put pizza next to the burger.
Yeah.
Yes. Now I'm gonna put it right here. Now I'm gonna make some pasta.
You're making pasta.
Yeah.
You are a cooking fiend.
Put it in the bowl. The whisker and mix it all over on the stove.
Okay, we're gonna outline it. Oh, yeah, I think so. Last I recall,
It's done and the pasta's done because it flips over.
all right. I think we're going to try to outline the heart again.
Why?
Because I think that, as I recall, the heart was outlined in the...
Mom, is this a blender that is for food in?
I guess it could be a blender.
But it looks like a blender.
Yeah.
And the thing over here with strawberry shortcake looks like the button that does. I'm making a smoothie. I'm putting chips in this one.
Okay, when do you get to a point where you're like, I'm actually digging this? We're going to take a smaller, more detail brush. I'm gonna take this, get this brush nice and clean. We want to make sure we keep all of our paintbrushes nice and clean.
Yes.
Paint doesn't dry out.
Yes.
And we are going to get a pointy brush. Ooh. So we have our pointy brush now. And this is for our wording. I don't like the words. I did not like the words. The words said love in the corner on this painting. Which, I don't know. I didn't really like it.
Mom, look, the burger messed up.
I see. And it was in cursive. So this cursive's not really my thing. So pick whatever lettering you want. We will still write it just because that was what it said.
Now we can put
But I like it like this.
Mustard and ketchup
Simple.
inside the burger. Now I can put
I'm not a big fan of words.
Ketchup in the burger.
Yum. Is that for me?
Yes.
Wow. I feel spoiled.
You like ketchup and mustard?
I love ketchup and mustard.
Is it yum? Now I'm making a big
Yeah, white
turkey.
bumper cards from my heart, for real.
Now I'm making a big turkey.
Are you? Okay, so
Yeah.
we're gonna dip our paintbrush in our pink.
Cook.
And we're gonna outline the word love
Here's the turkey. It's
along the side of our heart.
done. Turkey.
Ding, ding, ding. Cook, cook, ding.
Now I can put.
I'm not gonna do
this
cursive. I don't like
on
the style of cursive, so I'm going to do a little kind of block messy letters.
Now I'm gonna put some ketchup. Now I'm gonna put ketchup on this pasta.
You put the ketchup on the pasta.
Squeeze. Now I'm gonna make it.
And that's exactly why I didn't want to do the writing.
Mommy's smoothie. Now I'm giving a blue cup for Mommy's smoothie.
If you mess up your wording, you can just blend it out and actually not do the words if you really want to. Again, I'm going to do it for the sake of the painting.
Now I'm making another smoothie. I'm making a lot of smoothies for Mom. Mom's gonna like her smoothies. All the smoothie stuff got out. Now it's not. Now the smoothies.
I'm starving.
Now we save the rest of the smoothie.
All right, here we go. So that's a painting. This close to it.
Can I look at
It's
it?
close as far as you guys
Can
know.
I look at it?
Yeah.
So cute.
You like it?
I like the numbers.
The letters?
Too.
Oh, thanks. It's the only part that I'm like not fond of. I'll probably paint back over this and retry again because I didn't look at the painting and it really helps to look, so. But it's cute. And again, the point is not to have a perfect heart. Oh. Just to have a good time.
Sky.
Yeah, you see the sky? That's
Yeah.
right.
I like the sky.
You like the sky?
Yes,
Thank you.
the height is so cute.
Thank you.
What's the white on the height?
What?
White on the height.
The white on the heart is to contain the heart. It's the heart's container. It makes the heart safe. Oh, baby. Babe, please stop hitting me. I'm painting. Do you want me to stop? I can stop and we can hang out.
Yeah.
Okay.
Mom, I want you to play cooking.
You want me to play cooking?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't play that when my dad's too baby.
All right. Bet.
And you're gonna be the mustard and
All right, you guys. Thanks so much for joining me. we are going to go and have a little barbecue cookout. Have a great day. I know, right? Especially my baby. Her voice kills me.
Everything off the plate so
That's so
we can
cute.
cook food.
Okay. My other baby doesn't sound like that.
We're gonna make it.
So we got so far. Hi, Jenny.
We're gonna make a turkey. And
We are? Okay.
Yeah. I'm gonna make a burger and you're gonna make a turkey.
I'm going to repaint this later and do it again. Bye.